Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome to yet another video as part of Miku Month. We all know the primary target consoles that Miku's on: PS3, PS4, and on some occasions the Nintendo 3DS. But did you know Miku also had a couple mobile games? One of them happens to be Miku Flick.
What's interesting about this is, I don't think I ever expected someone like Miku to have a game on mobile devices, let alone start with a mobile device. I mean, she has appeared as a guest in other apps like Boy Frontier, Valkyrie, and Crash Fever, and even has official photo and sticker apps, alongside terrible bootleg apps.
What up, You can't beat the roundhouse kick of doom!
But the idea of a Miku mobile rhythm game was something unexpected and bizarre. How do you introduce Miku into the world of mobile gaming, and introduce her to the rest of the world this way? It's safe to say that a good solution flickered in their heads. Get it? Because... wow, really nothing? Tough crowd. Released in April of 2012, before Diva F even existed outside of Japan, Miku made her iPhone debut with this extremely different playstyle mobile app that plays well on recent iPhones despite being intended for older ones. How different, you may ask? Well, better hold on tight to that leak, cause I'm gonna make your head spin. Get it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Miku Flick has 13 songs in total, one of them needing certain conditions to play, and all of them hail from the Diva series. Again, minus one of them, and almost all of them are well known by fans alike, including Melt and Popipo. How the rhythm game is played is truly bizarre, but unique at the same time. Instead of pushing buttons like in the main series, the gimmick here is to literally flick or touch the hiragana characters on the keyboard, corresponding to the one approaching the target. This is by far the most unique way of playing any Miku game so far. Even beating Mirai DX, I imagine it gets pretty challenging on the hard difficulty. The Miku Flick website claims that this is a fun way to learn Japanese while playing the game, but that's really not the case for me. While yes, it is fun, it's fun for me to time my flicks, ergo I'm busy with that instead of learning the lyrics to the song. Speaking of timing flicks, there were times that the timing was off and it looked like at minimum fine. What I mean by this is, if the letter is flicked just a tad before it's in the center, it counts. But if it's in the center, it's a sad. I'm sorry, what? Now I understand it may be due to my timing being off, but even if that was the case, it's pretty rigged that the only indication for hitting notes is the orange guide that tells you the hiragana and the direction to flick it. No cues to time it well, and it feels to me that I have to hit it early to get cools on some songs. In terms of extra stuff, the only other options are the PV mode, allowing you to view videos, be it at a decent frame rate, and the options menu, where the volume and keyboard styles can be changed. You can actually learn Japanese or stick with the letters, because the characters don't make it Japanese, right? Credits can also be seen as well, though the credits are not that long. There's also compatibility with the Game Center, though people don't seem to care about that feature nowadays. All of this is priced at about $12. And there's good reasons behind the pricing. First off, this game has all the songs available to you simply by purchasing the app. You just need to unlock them. This is neat, especially compared to today's apps, which consist of them being free to download, but has features that can be and or need to be paid for. Additionally, the game uses no cellular data. I checked my cellular settings and saw no signs of Miku Flick on there. It's a good app to use should you not want to waste data or increase those data bills. Now you may have noticed the PV videos are similar to another Miku game. That's right, these were imported from the arcade Divas games, long before Future Tone came out in North America. This game was our first glance at the arcade style that all Japan was used to, and the rhythm controls are also unique and nothing like the other games. It's crazy to think that this is the ancestor of all the Miku games that would come to us and help grow a series. Overall, this is a unique format for a Miku game, but it's a fun experience and it works very well for an iPhone game. Man, no wonder it got a sequel. I say this is truly worth your time and iTunes gift cards to check out, but check it out soon if you can. Sadly, the official website has announced that the app will cease its service on the 29th of this month, and it may not work anymore once the iOS 11 update becomes available. If you have the app, play it as much as you can and keep it on your home screen as a souvenir to remember this game being the legacy of Miku games, and the one that started a beautiful franchise. Oh, also, this gets a nerdy thumbs up. Forgot to mention that. Hey there! Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, then feel free to hit the like button and share with people you know. If you're interested in checking out my other work, then click on an annotation. If you really enjoy my content, you can subscribe and ring the bell. It's absolutely free, and it really helps out. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care!